So, yesterday we managed to... Let's get back to the point where we were. Yesterday we did the find intersection method, and it works, right? It finds the intersection between two chords, but the problem is that I'm unable to know whether a fragment point is inside of this or not. He left already, didn't he? Who? Resist? Cakez, have you seen the Meta VR models? Looks very impressive, and I think Carmack is working on all of that. Carmack is doing all other shit now. I have not seen that, no. Already? Wait, was that a long time? Okay, so basically what I wanted to do earlier, I need to unlock the FPS in order to test the performance difference. I know that it won't be perfect difference, but it will be at least an indication of whether it is actually a problem or not. Where is that? Right here. And then I want to put into the fragment shader the... I think it is at the top, the clip rect already. Oh, we already do that. We're already clip recting with the fragment coordinate. I'm already doing that. I think I need to use the orthographic projection on the clip rect. My man, thank you very much. 1 subs. Red aside, thank you very much for the support, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. The text is a little bit difficult to see. Other than that, it's really good, right? I'm already doing this. Let's launch the application. See, I remember having 1600 FPS. It's 1900 here. 1700 here. And then if I place a unit and click on it, it's literally the same FPS. Like, I have absolutely no difference with this if check here at all. Why don't you keep the old bot with just the welcome messages, Cakez? I want to find a solution to where maybe Epoch can add that into the bot as well. Because running 2 bots will interfere. The reason why I can't do that right now is because it would require too much programming effort to only have the welcome messages. It's not that I don't want them, Kiwi. You know, bro? But I promised Epoch that I would test the bot today. So that's why we are doing it. Okay, bro. A gamble is enabled. I just don't know what you have to do, Red decide. Okay, so now that we have these clip rects, I would like to draw my clip rect and then get rid of the intersection. It was very nice to see that, but health should not be clipped away at all, and energy should be. So let's work on health first. I need to know where the clip rect is. And I think the problem is No, I don't know where the problem... Ah, wait, the clip rect is in world space. Exactly. It is in world space. And the coordinates here are screen space coordinates. Do I use the screen size? I don't use it anymore, right? I only have the projection here. That projects to the device coordinates. So between 0 and 1. Cubix is exhausted. Engine? Oh, I don't have these enabled. God damn it. What do we have? Tokens, volumes, chatters, response messages. This one right here. Example, hot reload. Let's get this in here too. Is this Cakez dev or is this... No, this is the normal one. Hey guys, I got a subscriber on my other channel. Look at this, guys. It has 3 views. Hey, it's ranking up in the world, boys. My man. New YouTube channel is popping off. Tutorial, yeah. Fine, I click on it, okay? I'm giving myself a view. Alright, play. It's gotta be easy, you know, because I know how to program in C++. Right, boys? It's gotta be easy. Alright. C# support. Okay, so this is the first hurdle. Alright, let's put this in the pre-reloaded messages. Based on this engine, and then what was that? Example. I wonder if it reloads them. I think Epoch told me that this is going to be reloaded. Which means I can just put the... I can just change the responses thing. And it should reload it, right? C++ is even worse, I think. We're going to use .NET. We can hear the other stream. We can hear the... It's too quiet. Cakez, your wife misses you and is asking when you will be back. I just saw her, the bro. What money though? I don't have money. How do you know that? Alright. Can you guys do an exclamation mark? What was that? Engine? Oh my god, look at this, guys. I did not restart the bot at all. I didn't restart the bot at all. It's still running. Easy clap. It's insane, right? By the way, Cakez, did you manage to make the separate streaming PC in the end? Yeah, I've been using it for a long time. Cakez, you have 100 points, 0 wins, 2 losses. Okay. Okay, cool. That works. Very nice. Alright, so let's get rid of this Twitch bot and actually work on the game now. It's been a while. Okay, so the problem that I have is that This rectangle is in world space and the screen operates in screen space. It's really annoying. I would need the screen size uniform to transform the clip rect. And I would need the world size to transform the clip rect. I operate in outer space. Oh, this is so annoying. This is really annoying to make work. Would be cooler if I handled this on the CPU, but how? That's the question. How do I handle this on the CPU? I just do not want to draw any pixels that are outside of this clip rectangle. That's all. But the only thing I have going for me is the fragment coordinate and the fragment shader. The GL fragment coordinate. Stencil. Hello Aizen, good morning. We are using Apple's bot right now, so it doesn't have any welcome messages. Hope you're doing good, Aizenris. My man. Making progress? Yeah, now we are making progress. We set up the bot earlier, but now I'm trying to make progress. I'm currently working out that this clip rectangle position and size is based on the world size. So that would be positioned like 200 pixels down and 100 pixels to the left. But the actual screen size is much bigger, right? It has 1000 pixels here and then 1900 pixels width. Which would make this like, I don't know, 900 and 300 or something. So I'm trying to think of a way of converting it into the screen space or handling it on the CPU. But how do I handle this on the CPU? This clip rectangle is really annoying. I mean, I have a solution, I guess. I just don't like it. We can have a uniform for the world size and then the screen size, and then we can scale the clip rectangle to that. Or we scale the clip rectangle on the CPU already. That would also work. We can scale it on the CPU. That also works, yeah. So when we get the thing here, we just divide it by the world size. World. World size. .x. Then multiply that by the input screen size.x. Where's this complaining? So vector 4, and this one is result of integer division used in the floating point context. Okay, then we just do that, put that as a float. We should be good now. Yeah, and we do the same thing for the other ones. So X, Y, Z, W. Hello, Shady11, my man, good morning. How's it going, bro? I'm out. Peace. My man. Peace. Resist. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you very much for the support. Let's see if this works. Clip Rect. Transform that clip Rect. Undeclared identifier. World size. What? The fuck? Clip Rect X. World size. Undeclared usage of undeclared identifier world size. Aha. We don't even have access to this here. Looks like. It is in the game.h file. Oh, of course. Oh, that is annoying as fuck. Because the world size is in the game.h file, huh? We can include each other. Guys, this is how my chat looks right now. Looks great, right? I can read everything. Now I can read everything again. Thanks, Aizen. What is the X2? Okay, I guess I'll put the world size on the rendering interface, but man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Schnitzel lib? No, I can't do this. The tile editor needs it too. Fuck you, basic in chat. What's the X2 in chat? X2 means that you have posted this 2 or 3 times. It's like basically a spam indicator. Cakes, what did you do to TCAP? I don't know, bro. Maybe I've said something that upset him, bro. I don't know. I don't know, like, he's just not joining me anymore. I can't tell you, bro. I'm not angry at TCAP at all. I don't think I said anything. You know? Gotta go to work now. Have a productive day, guys. You have a productive day too, bro. Cakes pushes everyone away. Cakes, my brother, I have arrived. Hey, my man Zend. Welcome, brother. My man. What happened yesterday? Well, the internet went out and I got so mad that I just left. I was like, fuck it. And so I was like, okay, can't win them all. I've already done something, made some decent progress. Let's just get some air. And so I spent the time with my wife. Ah, I see, okay. Stop asking these questions, Shady11, okay? Or I go peg you in the nuts, bitch. But with my fist. Oh, look at that. Getcha, bitch. You see that? Thank you for following, Bad Drake. My man. You see that, guys? It works. We can now turn off the follow notification. No, it keeps happening. Abev, you're not checking whether the refollowers are working. Okay, I'm going to write in. Oh, stop it! I'm turning off the bot. Stop it! I'm turning it off. God damn it! Back to the welcome bot. No, we're not going back. I'm just editing the current bot. Stop it! Who's doing that? Why would stop it work? Like, these people will just keep on doing it. They don't give a shit. Follow enable false. There we go. And you know, the cool thing is, I can just do that. Keep doing that. We are testing the bot for you! Exclamation mark. How to check stats? I don't know. We have to ask Abath. You should thank us. Thank you very much for testing the bot. Genuss Nymphikus, my man. I appreciate it very much. I need that notification for my phone message notification. Guys, I have no solution to the clip rect. Guys, is there a way? Is there a way to reference not the fragment coordinate of the... No, that doesn't work. Is there a GLSL handle that is the same as a GL fragment coordinate in the fragment shader, but it gives me a value between 0 and 1? This one is a value between 0 and the frame buffer size. Is there a inbound handle that gives me the size of that in 0 to 1 range? Does anyone know that? GL frag chord normalized. How do I convert to a world space point? What does represent? How to calculate GL fragment in GLSL? Can someone explain why? Isn't that the UV from the vertex shader? Yes, but I'm not supplying these UVs at all from the vertex shader. That's why. Calculate. Time to ask ChatGPT. Well, we could ask ChatGPT. Yesterday it helped us a lot. GL sample position. Google Bart says vector to normalize GL fragment chord is takes in a fragment chord vector to GL viewport 2 comma GL viewport 3 if you believe it. How is there a function that normalizes this? I wonder if you can even understand. Yes, the fragment value to be in 0 to 1 range, frame buffer size. Yeah, I know that. How do I get the frame buffer? How do I know the frame buffer size? You pass it in. You put it in a uniform. Query the current viewport. We could query the current viewport, but this is a band-aid fix, guys. This is a band-aid fix and I will have to change that later. Commands? Yeah, this is the Abath bot. I don't think there are commands, bro. But I'll tell him. Let me see here. Where is Abef? Eh? Am I stupid? Did I close my conversation with Abef or am I dumb? Oh, I am on Abef, lol. Okay, so then command possible. Okay, if we have more, then I'll ask him more. Why not both? glint viewport, query the current viewport. I will do this in the vertex shader, guys. GL? Int? This doesn't exist. Skip song? What is this noise? That's CPU code, not shader code? Yeah, it is actually C code, but... Fine, we'll do it like this. Why does it not work? Oh, because I don't have the word size, of course. How do I do this? The problem why this doesn't work is because I don't have the word size in here. Whenever I get the transform. I do not know this. I cannot transform this properly because I don't have the word size. This rendering interface doesn't know anything about any words. And I do not want to do that as well. Doesn't your author contain the screen width and height? It contains the world space. Will you add wind to your game, like small movements in the grass and trees? I would like to do that, yeah. But this would be a... for much later, you know. Your cam knows the viewport? No, my camera doesn't know the viewport. My camera knows the... its own dimensions only. Polish, yeah, that would be polish later. I would really like to fix this clip rect issue today. Very determined on that. Okay, will be cool. Tangy in OnlyFans when? Never, bro. Okay, we are not going to create abominations. Okay, brother. How would I do this? I have to do it on the CPU, then it's easy. If I'm able to do this on the CPU, then it's really easy. Do what? Still the rectangle bullshit? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't this already OP? Knockout first round. Was the scaling an issue or what? Yeah, the scaling is an issue. Basically, on a GPU, I have a position of 900 here, but the clip rectangle is actually 300. I think I have an idea, which is a little bit annoying. Stop eating that shit. No, it's supposed to go away. I like on my fingers on the side. There's like one thing that grows out, like a stick. You know, it's like literally like a stick, and it, like every 2 or 3 weeks it keeps growing out, and I just have to like get rid of it. Wolverine claws. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's an actual stick, and if I don't get rid of it, then it will hurt me at some point. I didn't eat it, I just spit it out to the to the other side, okay? So it's like somewhere in this room now, okay? Get yourself nail clippers. Look, listen, my nails are clipped. Okay, bro? I have an idea, guys. I literally have an idea. I think I've found the solution. We don't do this at all. Yeah? We do this right here. We use this clip rect here, and then in the fragment shader, in the vertex shader, what we do is clip rect dot position is the ortho projection times vec4 clip rect dot position . 1 1 and then it just takes in the x and y coordinates. Okay, and we do the same thing for the size, or let's say dot xy and then zw. So basically I'm converting this into a 0 to 1 range clip rectangle here. And then I do clip rect. Oh, actually, this is the outside, right? Instead of clip rect here, we do t dot clip rect, right? So we are changing the t dot clip rect. And then, now that we have the projection going, we can change the t dot clip rect dot xy or x, and then we multiply that by the screen size dot x, and we do the same thing for y, and then we do clip rect is t dot clip rect. So basically this is scaling it to the screen. And if I save now, I don't have a screen size, so this... Fuck. What was the problem? What's your problem? Wow, that's a big error. Ambiguous overloaded function reference, a multiplication of a matrix 4 and a vector 2. In the 228 in the vertex shader. Ah, of course. We have to brace this. Not that many times. We have to brace this, and then the result of that needs, I want to use the XY coordinates, of course. That should work, right? It does. Okay, cool. Now that is scaled, I just need to supply the screen size as a uniform. And we have already done that before. Let's get the screen size, then we just need to get the screen size ID and store that here. Okay. We have the screen size ID, we have the program ID, and then we need to copy the data from the input screen size to over here in the shader or on the GPU. Where's this? Copy materials to the GPU, game pass, matrix, calculate projection matrix. Or let's call that copy projection matrix. How about that? Copy projection matrix. And we also want to copy the screen size. So GL uniform to float vector, right? To float vector. The location is the GL context dot screen size ID. Count, we have 2 or 1 float vector 2, and that would be input screen size.x, the address of that. And then it will complain that this is an x value, which means we have to do a vector2 screen size is vec2 screen size or input. Guys, I think we cannot have a chat like this. This isn't a casino. Yeah. Like, think about it. Like, I can literally not read chat. At this point, chat might not as well exist. I think it's too much. The thing is, I think it's just too much, like the Gamba. I really like that you're using it, guys. And I don't even wanna, like, shit on Shady 11. I think it's a little too much. Can't read chat anyways? Listen, no one can read chat with that amount of spam. Okay? Not like that. Because it's too many emotes, too much text, and it's difficult to differentiate between reading normal messages and spam messages, bro. And you know that. You know that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe put a 5-minute cooldown on, like on fight. Yeah. Let's do that. 5-minute CD for a gamble. Otherwise, it's spam. Up pipes? No, I disabled TTS, guys. You know why. I really enjoy this experience. I know TTS is gone and it's, you know, but I really enjoy this experience. It makes it so much more enjoyable for me. Wait, I didn't delete that. I was confused. It's fine. Alright, okay, let's see. Do we have the screen size now in the shader? Oh, wow. Huh. Huh. We do. Apparently. Fuck, it didn't work. It doesn't work, guys. What made Cake stream cool and fun is now over. Now it's just another normal stream. At first, look at our voices. Then he took our gamma. Then he took our chat. We are just puppets for money now. No, I want to talk to you guys. If there's so much spam that I can't talk to you, like how like at this point why stream at all? You know? Don't you think? I remember the last guy who said that said what? No. It depends on how you say it, you know, bro. It depends on how you say it. Already ignored Baldur Van Motten. Is the game multi-threaded? No, the game is not multi-threaded. I'm not saying anything. I agree with you on that one. We're just messing. No, it's fine. Like I'm not like angry or something. But it depends on how you say certain things. 100%. Guys, the clip rects don't work. I don't understand why. Let's try doing that in render doc. Depends on how you say it, huh? Yeah, there can be a toxic way to say that, but there can also be a normal way to say that. And if you say it in a toxic way, of course I'll get triggered. Because I do not want to have toxicity in here. The fight bot may not truncate white space after the username properly. What does that mean? Fuck you, Cakes? Fuck you, bitch. Eat a dick. It's hard to convey the tone when messaging. No. It's very simple to read when someone is toxic or not. Like, trust me, I'm reading a lot of messages each day. I can tell when someone is trying to be toxic. Couldn't find Eklabeth in the chat. Cakes. You're a dumb bitch. Couldn't find Eklabeth. Oh, white space after the names. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll put this here. Thank you, bro. I'm wholesome and labeled toxic. Your abilities aren't that good. I'm wholesome and labeled toxic. Your abilities aren't that good. Ah, okay, bro. You are wholesome. First of all, you're being toxic is a meme. Second of all, you're not wholesome. Okay? You saying that you're wholesome is a ginormous. What is that? What is it like when you're saying that you're one thing but you're actually being the other thing? What is that? Red flag? No, it's not a red flag. I'm not talking about red flag. Assuming oneself is wholesome is toxic. Yeah, exactly. It's like those people that go to the church and say, well, I've done so many good deeds today. Oh, really? Have you? Wow, you're such a great person. Then why do you have to say that? 100%. Truth? No. I want to see the draw call. There you go. So this is going to be a bit annoying. We'll have to find the one draw call that draws us the bottom bar. It's currently drawing the... Wow, that's a lot of draws. Damn, it's crazy how fast this is. It's insane. Okay, we are on the sidebar right now. Oh, there's the bottom bar. This is the big bottom bar, the Diablo bar. We draw a small one, another small one. This is the health bar. This is the health globe. The background. I don't know what this is. This must be the quad. This is the white quad right here. And then the next one right here, this one. This is actually the health pool. And it should have a clip rectangle. To me it looks correct, other than it is minus. The position looks correct if it wasn't minus. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look correct at all. My man, thank you very much for following. Rix. Air Chicks. You missed the Chichiman entrance? Oh my god, thank you very much for telling me. Where is it though? Where's the Chichiman entrance? My man, Chichiman. Sigma arrived. Bro, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, it's just too much spam. Like, just look at the chat. Look at this. Cakes, 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 cakes. It's too much spam, bro. Like, it's really difficult to read this. Cakes, 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 cakes. Sorry, but how am I supposed to read this? The only spammer here is Cakes. He didn't say anything to me earlier either. My man, Juan Sistas there. Good morning, bro. Ban Cakes. Yeah. Ban him. You're spamming then? Ban Cakes, then he seems to be a spammer. He seems to be a spammer. I don't know, bro. I think it is too much spam. It's cool, it's good, but it's also sad because I'm missing stuff like that. What mic are you using? The typical one that every big streamer uses. The Shure 7MB. You like it? Looking to buy one and yours sounds really good. Yeah, this is called the Shure 7MB. It's expensive, but you will use this for the rest of your life. Unless you break it. Isn't that no? Look. This costs... Why is it so expensive now? Guys, was it 300 bucks when I bought this? It was 200, right? Holy shit. You bought it for 400? I can't. I did? Okay. I don't remember. Oh, look at this. Idealo. eBay. You can get it cheap on eBay. It's not cheap, but you will use this for the rest of your life. So... But I appreciate the compliment, bro. I've been working on sound a lot. Okay, so this is wrong, guys. It is wrong. What am I doing wrong in the shader? This is a very difficult problem for me to fix since I now don't have a way of... Maybe the screen size is wrong? Let's see. Let's just look at the pipeline stage. Maybe I'm not supplying the correct screen size. The uniform. No, the screen size is correct. Yep, it is correct. And the orthographic projection obviously is correct too. Then what is the problem? Why is this wrong? So this is what I do here, right? It should be a value between 0 and 1. I just fixed a few bugs. Cakez usually drops 400 euros all the time. No, what happened was I got 400 euros from the government because of electricity. And then I used that immediately. Otherwise I would have just used it on food over time. I fixed a few bugs from my old project that used OpenGL. The solution to my problem was to wait a few years for AMD to fix their OpenGL driver. Okay. I was seriously expecting the project crash immediately I started it. Damn. Ren. Quickly spam so he gets a message again. Is stealing from the government? No, I paid too much. I paid too many taxes. I don't know what I paid, but apparently I did. Guys, I'm unable to find a proper solution. It can't be that difficult. What the fuck, man? What am I doing wrong? No. Do I need to divide that by 2? Guys, I just don't know. I need to do this on the CPU. I don't know how to do this. It is really difficult for me to... Oops. How do I fucking do this? Why is it always gotta be so difficult? Holy fucking hell. This is really difficult. Huge... It's a huge problem. How do I convert the clip rectangle to screen space? What are you even trying to accomplish? I'm trying to accomplish that stuff that is not inside of a rectangle is not being drawn. You should refactor and remove completely OpenGL and render everything in software. Screen of camera. I can do this. We'll just do it. It needs to be done here, man. It needs to be here. You know what? Whatever. Just put it here. Does it work? Apparently it does. Alright. Okay, so. So what we have to do is we take the position of the clip rectangle, we divide that by the world size. X. We turn this into a float. And then we multiply that by the input screen size. X. And we, oopsie. And we do this 4 times. Y, X, Y, X, Y, and then instead of that we use size, X, Y. There you go. Done. Please work. This looks good. This actually looks good. This looks correct. Oh my god, finally. It looks correct. The reason why this looks good, it should only draw me the top left, like it should draw me a pie, basically. That's what it should draw me. Let's see. Let's not draw this quad. It should draw me like the top left pie. Like a pizza. God damn it! Hey, do you want to do that on the GPU? Sounds like a CPU task. Always no. Yes, yes, yes. Working great. I felt that. It makes no sense. Guys, I'm unable to do it, I think. I'm too stupid, man. Fuck. I'm too stupid. Why? Why? Paint it? I already did, like 5 times. Don't ban anyone now. What does it have to do with me banning someone? Was anyone toxic? No. What do you mean? What do you... Like, I don't ban people when I get angry. What the fuck is that? Maybe something's lost? I was toxic? You're a meme now, Cakez? Nah, fuck off. When people are being mean to me, then I'm just being mean back. Like, you think I'm gonna take that? No, fuck off. I'm just not gonna take it. Like, why would I take something like that? No. Being respectful is not difficult. And only because my man, Forsen leveling. He's leveling in Minecraft. And only because I shouted out or pointed out and talk about it doesn't make me wrong. Okay? So, nah, fuck off. You wanna be disrespectful? Go somewhere else. Not here. If you can choose not to take it, it means you are hurt by it. Yeah, of course. If someone writes a mean comment to you, of course that hurts. You think that every streamer out there pretends it doesn't hurt them? They would be insane if it didn't hurt them. It's normal human behavior when someone says something mean to you that you are affected by it. But it depends on how you deal with the situation. You know, you can do some Wings of Liberty bullshit and have a toxic community, or you could just say, no, I don't want this in my community, go somewhere else, stop being fucking toxic. Did some drama happen? No, in general, like I had to ban people in the past, and I had like disagreements with people as well, and I just didn't think that I should take it, if that makes sense. I didn't think I should. Don't care, then ask, stay mad, skill issue, copy the cell ratio, copy. Put in vision 6 more times. Put it in vision 6 more times. Okay, so let's fix this. We can do this. How do we do this? I can do the following. Watch. I'll do it in Paint. My man. Black bars. Big dick support for 0 months in a row. My man, thank you very much for 60 months of support. I really appreciate it, bro. Let me write that. Tapir, good morning. Let me write that to Abef. I had this. it said 0 months in a row. Let me quickly open that old bot. Twitch bot. It was in a config ini. It is the extended message, and I think 3 is the streak. For example, is 10 months in a row. So Celsius Seashore did not subscribe for 16 months in a row, but he has in total subscribed for 16 months. And so I would like to have a handle. I guess I would like to have a handle. Is there a total months handle? Like, I think the in a row makes no sense because I don't want to distinguish between in a row and total amount of months. I would just want to have how many months. Imagine subbing to this clan, go fuck yourself, bitch. Fuck off. Only a fool would spend that much on cake subs. Fuck. Cakes, what happened? You were the biggest Vulcan fanboy ever. Never seen a single word of swearing. All that before your concussion. Do you suffer from some other trauma too? Hey, wait, really? I had a concussion. Yeah, right. I had a concussion actually. You guys remember when I went to soccer and I told you that I don't remember anything after falling down? I literally don't. I still don't. And I remember waking up and then like keep playing soccer. And then I was like, while I was playing soccer, I was like, what the fuck am I? And then I was like, wait, we have like a synthetic grass field? When did we add that? Like, really, I felt so weird. Couldn't stop, yeah, before you loved Vulcan, couldn't stop talking about it. After that, you just complete 180. Maybe I've lost some brain cells when that happened. Sounds like a skill issue. Is this also the reason why you ditched Fallujah? Maybe I just came to terms with, wait, what is really important in life? Damn. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's do this again. One more time. This is a really difficult issue. Maybe that's because I've gotten worse at programming. Actually. Now I have the skill that I learned before. I haven't unlearned that, but like programming is more difficult now. No way, bro. You say that, but you know. What exists, what is work, what is not. You would have noticed different stuff. Did you get checked out at least? Yeah, I was... Actually, no, I didn't. actually, no, I didn't. You realize that making games is not the same as bleeding egg tech. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good way to put it. So essentially, let's make another example, okay? We are interested in this part right here. So I have two problems. Okay, let's say this is 100. 100. Maybe not in yellow, but let's say in green. Okay, 100, 100. And then the size of this is also 100, right? Then this is another one. And let's say this point right here is 180. 180. Okay. Now there's two options. Hello tips. These things can kill you. Next time go to a hospital, these things can kill you. Yeah, but I felt better afterwards. Otherwise I would have gone. Yeah. Like if I didn't feel bad, or if I felt bad, I would have gone. 100%. Is this day 2 the same problem? Yeah, maybe. Have you noticed they have been smiling a lot since ditching Vulcan and her girlfriends? Have you noticed you have been smiling a lot since ditching Vulcan and her girlfriends? I do. I hate Vulcan. I fucking hate Vulcan. Hashtag ads. Yeah, I have ads right now. Ads are running. Let me write down what the problem is. Okay, maybe we can fix it then. So 100 by 100, 180. There are the two problems. Quad size is 100 by 100. Sprite size is 100 by 100. Quad size is 100 by 100. Sprite size is 50 by 50. These are the two problems. Hey Cakez, thanks for the ad. It warms my heart. Oh, really? Glad you like the ad, bro. So the question is, if I have a quad size and a sprite size that is the same, then I can take the difference of the position and the difference of the size and then change these values accordingly, right? So for example, over here, the positional difference is 100 and the difference is 80, right? So I would take the sprite size and remove 80 from that too. And the same thing happens for the Atlas offset. Okay, shit, I pressed escape. Atlas offset, let's say, is, I don't know, 210, 200, right? This is something that has nothing to do with this, so it can be at the very top. Alright, so if I move this by 100, then the Atlas offset is now 280 and 80. Yeah? You would agree that. This is what I would have to change. But then, and also, then the sprite size is 20 by 20. But in this case, it's different. Because the Atlas offset is still 280 by 80. Or is it? Because the sprite size in total is 50. So shouldn't the Atlas offset be 240 and 40? Half of it. Right? And then I think the sprite size would be 10 by 10. See the problem that I have? Like this conversion is, I don't know how to do that. 140? No, we're starting off at 200. Now guys, it is not half of the Atlas offset. It is, I'm moving 80 pixels here down, but I'm moving 40 pixels down only. Because the entire sprite size is 50 by 50. The Atlas offset stays the same? I don't think so. Because we are covering 50 Atlas pixels using a quad size of 100 by 100. We are left with a quad of 20 by 20. Which means we cover 10 by 10 pixels on the Atlas. This is the brain fuck that I'm dealing with right now, and that's why I can't continue, because it's so difficult to actually make this work. Because I will have stretched quads. Normalized UVs should solve this issue. I don't have normalized UVs. I don't have normalized UVs. Stretching is good for your body, quads and biceps. It's really difficult. And I don't know if this is the correct solution or not, you know. It was so easy on the other one because I literally had access to the screen size. But I don't have that right now. I don't have it. I have the clip rect here. I can normalize the clip rect. Yeah, doing this. And then I can do +1. No, that doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't work, guys. I think I have to stop here because I'm unable to solve the problem properly. I mean, I can calculate it on the CPU like this. But it's so much calculation going on. We lost to a rectangle. Let's just write the code on the CPU and see if it works. So we have a position and a size for transform, right? Then we do rect intersection or something, right? What did we add to the Schnitzel lab yesterday? What was it called? Find intersection, yeah. So I rect intersection is find intersection. Taking in the first rectangle, which would be the transform.position and transform.size. And then we have our clip rect. Draw data. And this complains why? Cannot convert initializers list to irect. How do I do that? What? What? Huh? No viable conversion from IVEC2 to int? Huh? Oh, I don't have a function that takes in an... I do. Huh? Are you stupid? Ah, okay. IVEC2. I rect these nuts, yeah. You got rect. Can you move step by step as painted thing? You can see the results step by step. I'll just try what is in my brain, see if it works. I just don't like it, that's all. So we have this rectangle intersection method here, which means we have the intersection between the irects, or the two rectangles. And then I need to move the transforms position and the atlas offset based on a multiplier. So, for example, my man, Togglebit, thank you very much for raiding. Welcome, everyone. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Good morning. We are currently trying to solve the problem of I want to have a clip rectangle that allows me to draw this HP bar at certain percentages. And the way I do this looks like AAB intersection. Kinda, yes. So essentially what I want to do is, if I have two rectangles, if this is the HP rectangle, and then I have another rectangle that is below or on top of this, all I want to do with this rectangle, it starts out here, full HP, right? And then think about it just moving down. moving down, and everything outside the clip rectangle will not be drawn, right? It will be discarded. And so that is what I want to do. Until the HP is empty, of course. And right now the HP is full, and we are trying to find a way of calculating a sub-rectangle and then taking in or changing the data. Yeah. And so I'm just gonna code what I have in my brain, I think. For anyone that is new here, I'm making a tower defense game in C++, and we are currently in the process of switching from Vulkan to OpenGL. And I'm basically rebuilding the game from the Vulkan rendering pipeline to the OpenGL rendering pipeline. And so we have a bunch of graphical issues still. Like not everywhere, but most of the time there are graphical issues. Like for example right here, this one's completely broken, the skill tree. Stuff like that. Thank you very much for following Gen D1. Wow, going from Vulkan to GL, that's opposite usual. Yeah, I know. The reason why I'm going the other way around is because it's easier. And changing the renderer while I'm running the game or while the game is in development, in active development, is easier when it is OpenGL than when it is Vulkan. When you change the renderer when you're using OpenGL, when you're using Vulkan, it takes a very long time to change Vulkan too. Yeah, it's compactor, exactly. It's 500 lines of code right now. Vulkan hurts my head, yeah, me too. So we need this multiplier based on the difference between the transform.size, which is the actual size of the quad, divided by the transform. Oh, wow, what is this? Oh my god, why did you do it like a... What the fuck was that? Stop doing that. Divided by the transform.sprite size. And apparently this returns me an int, right? So I have to turn these two into... Oh, this is not even a uniform scale. Oh my god. Okay. So it is a vector 2 multi, huh? Great. So we need this multi. I can't explain 100% why we need that, but basically it is instead of sprite size 20, we get sprite size 10 if the sprite size is half the size of the quad that we actually draw on the screen. So basically if we stretch it by 2. Which I don't know if I ever want to do, but probably will do. Or maybe I just don't do that. And I just don't stretch. Maybe we don't do the stretching. Let's do the normal thing first. And whenever we actually have stretching, then we stretch these nuts. Just get rid of this. Let's not do stretching first. So we have the intersection. Then we need to know that, okay, transform. Dot. But we have this with white too. It doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Fuck. Do you even need the inline, the intersection? Things outside the original health bar will be discarded anyway because it's outside the sprite. So don't you just need to check if the fragment is inside the rect? Yeah. But the rectangle is in world space and the fragment is inside screen space. So the screen space is 1080p while the world space is 400 by 200. That's a problem. There's a mismatch of coordinate systems. And so I'm... Oh my god. Multiply rect with camera. Tried that. Didn't work. Fuck, man. Why is it so fucking difficult? It's so annoying. God fucking, it doesn't work with normal quads. It doesn't work with white because white has a sprite size of 1. There's no way. No, it doesn't work on the CPU. It just does not work on the CPU. It has to be... And I tried scaling the rectangle to the screen. This is what I'm doing here. I'm scaling it to the screen. Doesn't work. If I do this. If I just do this. It shows up the HP bar. Why is your UI in world space? No, my UI has its own space, but it will not be the screen space at all. It doesn't matter. I will do this not only on the UI, but also in the game. It needs to work in both cases. It needs to have its own space, and then that space has to be converted to the actual frame buffer size. Okay, let's see here. Why is this not working? Though. Where's the clip rec drawn? It's right there. Developer war cry. You know what? I'm just going to make another screenshot. I know it's in here. Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Errors detected with draw call. What do you mean? No. GL invalid operation error generated API. Invalid component count. Okay. You multiplied it with screen size the last time. To turn the word space into normalized device coordinates. Yes. Now wait. We need to start this with render doc. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that if it doesn't work then, because I think I can do it much easier. Like if I'm unable to do it, then I just find a different solution. I just draw a quad and then stretch the quad down. If I can't do a clip rect. Let's try this one more time. Let's see. Okay, at least this time it doesn't have any errors. Alright, I think it was somewhere at 100. There you go. This is the health bar, background. And this is the HP bar. Look at this shit. What is going on? 0.05? What? Oh, I see. Does it work now? It's completely empty. What? Let's try that again. Let me see here. I get errors now. The moment I reload my shaders, I get errors. Looks like. No vertex shader bound to draw. So it means that the shader reloading code is not correct yet, guys. The hot shader reloading code is not okay. You should watch the shader reload tutorial. It looks like that shader reload tutorial is also wrong then. It's really annoying, unfortunately. But it is also wrong. There must be something wrong that I'm doing. Or something I'm doing something wrong. Okay, let's see. F12. Let's see. Mesh viewer. I'm interested in the mesh viewer, and that's about 100 in. This is the HP bar. Oh, the background, and this is the HP bar. Clip rectangle. 900 on Y. That's the problem. And the X coordinate is wrong too. No, actually that's correct, I think. Wow, my dude, your stream has grown. Also, how are you? Hello there, my man. Welcome, bro. David. Or Divat, I'm sorry. I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good too. I just got raided though, so that's why. It's not that the stream all of a sudden like, poof. I just got raided by Togglebit. That's why. You ignore linking errors, maybe that's why. Am I? First, this is the first time I hear porting from Vulkan to OpenGL. Normally it's the opposite. Yeah, I know. Vulkan is just too difficult for me. It takes too long. $25 times 4 is actually 100. Y-axis is the wrong axis. 970 pixels down. I think 970 pixels down is too difficult to understand, or too tedious, or too error prone, both. Understanding is one thing. It is just that there's so much code required to make a structural change in the entire Vulkan engine or Vulkan renderer that rapid exploration, whenever you do something different and new, is very difficult. And I would rather do that in OpenGL because it's easier to change stuff like frame buffers, add in frame buffers, use different types of frame buffers, use images. It's much easier and faster. And then once that is locked in, I can go back and write a Vulkan renderer on top that maybe is more efficient than the OpenGL renderer. To me, this clip rect looks good, other than maybe this coordinate at the bottom here. I can't really tell. I wish I could visualize this for somehow. But let's look at the vertex position of this. Oh, so this is a normalized device coordinate, right? GL position -1. What if I look at the texture viewer? Oh, it's flipped. It is flipped. That's why. If I flip the Y coordinate, maybe it works. It treats the as the rectangle being here, I think. That could actually work. Is this it? Is this how I invert the Y coordinate? Do I invert it like this? Doesn't change anything. Boy. Oh my god. This is really annoying. It's really annoying. How do I do this? I hate being stuck at the same problem for such a long time, guys. I really hate that. It is really bothering me. I just don't understand what am I doing wrong. To me, it feels like the longer I sit on this, the worse it gets. God damn it. And now I have errors with the draw call, right? If I do another screenshot. Yeah, I do. So basically, what are the errors? No vertex shader, bounded draw. Incorrect API usage. Yeah, well, I wish I knew how. Oh. Try that again. Would be cool if it would just work. Yeah, you see this? Right, the clip rectangle is... Look at that, it's right here. Look at that. It is offset here. So it seems to work. Do I have to like invert this or something? It makes absolutely no sense. Like I should go up minus y minus is up. This makes no sense. I shouldn't do plus 12. See that? This makes no sense. Also, you can see that the x and y coordinate are not properly taken, so that means we have to do 26 here and then do 13. Wouldn't be 100% accurate, but it will work. This makes no sense, the plus 13 here. Because this is 0 at the top, y coordinate is 0 at the top, and then as I go down, it goes down to 300 pixels, right? And as I go down, I add to the y coordinate. Now, the global position is in the middle, because I draw the chords around the middle of the globe, right? So this is the center point where the globe position essentially is the center of the globe, okay? And now when I want to define a clip rectangle around that globe, I'm going 13 pixels to the left and 13 pixels up. Oh, it needs to be, yeah, so it needs to be negative up. It can't be positive. The only reason why it needs to be positive is because of this stupid flipped y coordinate that I'm doing here. It's a stupid y flip. Yeah, it's because of this stupid y flip. So in the game, I do not want to do plus 13. I want to do minus 13 in the game. But then I need to do, in the vertex shader, I need to do something else here. I need to somehow invert this. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, this is... Oh my god. Times equals -1. You mean the y position? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Not equal, just minus. Doesn't work. Maybe if I do this and then -1, but that doesn't work either. That's not it. You see that? It is close, but it's not correct. It's not the exact position. Oh man, why can such a fucking why can such a thing be so difficult? Why is it so fucking difficult, man? Why? I don't want it to be so difficult, man. Please. Let me just use it, bro. It can't be so difficult. Why? I don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with this shit at all. I think I want to do the following. I don't want to do any of this bullshit. I just want to supply the clip rectangle properly. Whoops. You know, I just want to supply that. I don't want to do any of these conversions because it's too difficult, right? And it also is too much work. Fuck. No! Oh my god! Just fucking do this, bro. Until here. There you go. Okay, so the idea is that I just supply this. Okay, match. I started to prefix all my coordinate variables with their coordinate system so I knew what I'm operating in. I just want to supply the world clip rect. Okay. And then in the vertex shader, I'm just going to... Fuck you. Okay, we just don't do this right now. Okay, bro? Listen. Listen. We're doing it like this. No. Invalid operand, you can go suck a dick. Okay, it should just work. Thank you. In the shader, I also want to have UVs. But I need global UVs. Wait. Work! Work now. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, why can I not think? So now my problem is that how do I get the... It's not the UVs. It is not the UVs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have it, I think. But I have a GL position already. And I have a clip rect. I just need to access the... I need to write this twice. That's so dumb. Like, no, what I mean is... In RenderDoc, right? God, Is there no way to access the normalized device coordinate or normalized device coordinate for a fragment position? Why can I not access the normalized device coordinate for a fragment position? Why do I have to supply this as a layout? Location is 4. I don't like this at all. Of course there is, just send it normalized. Yeah, but why would I have to do that? I don't like it. Like a normalized position, right? And then we take this and we put this in the fragment shader. Right here, boom. Layout location 4 is in, right? And this is interpolated, right? That is the normalized position. It's not the position. Is it? Well, it needs to be a vector 2. It needs to be a vector 2. Yeah. Needs to be a vector 2. Did you switch your engine to OpenGL? Yeah, I'm working on it right now. Like, I'm trying to get in the features that the old engine had without destroying my frame rate. When you send whatever you're already sending, send it normalized. And then I just normalize the clip rect like we did before. Just want to normalize it. Oh no! Wait. So essentially t.cliprect. xy is ortho projection times vec4 t.cliprect.xy, then 1 and 1. Oh yeah, and there's no pointer f. DTS is disabled. Yeah, it's pay to win, bro. It is pay to win, brother. And we do the same thing for ZW. ZW. Okay, it looks like the game is still running. That's great. And then in the fragment shader, what I want to test is if my normalized position, first of all, if we have a clip rect, Z and W, which it should be interpolated, right? So basically I want these to be greater than 0. Not the fragment coordinate, but the normalized position. Okay, let's see if this works. Please! No, it doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, 100%. I'm 100% certain that it does not work. How can I test this? Song? You want to have the song? Sure. Oh. Take that, bro. There you go. Oh my god. Get that one, bro. That's a good song. Oh my goodness. Danke, ja, bitte, bitte. No problem. The root sandstorm. How do I test if this works or not? I have an idea. I wanna draw it instead of discarding. I wanna do it like this. So, nothing is inside the clip rect at all. Wait, anything that is inside of it. So this condition isn't even properly happening here. The Z and W component of the clip rect are so small that they are being treated as 0. Nothing. Goodness, I'm starting to lose it. What's the shader output? Well, nothing, that's the thing. Starting to lose it. I'm being defeated by a rectangle, guys. Because I'm unable to discard pixels that are inside of the rectangle or outside of the rectangle. Because I'm unable to convert the rectangle into a proper space in the fragment shader. I'm losing it. I'm literally losing it. I'm so mad. And it's inhibiting my ability to think. I can't believe I'm being fucked by a rectangle. How is that happening? And the thing is, it is very difficult to debug because it's on the GPU. Shady 11. Oh man. Literally getting wrecked by a rectangle, yeah. It's frustrating, really. It's really frustrating. Okay, this is where we draw the bar. This is the background, this is the HP bar. Let's look at the texture coordinates and the clip rectangle. It is normalized, guys. And it is not supplying the normalized... I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay. Like this. It still doesn't work though. Otherwise the clip rect would show up here. But it doesn't. Didn't even set it? Yeah, I didn't even set it. Hey Rafi, my man, good morning. Welcome, bro. What is that? Bah. Let's try this again, because reloading the shaders means I have to reload RenderDoc. Launch. I didn't think it would be that annoying just to draw, just to get a clip rect in. Here's out. Let's see here. This is the HP bar. This is the position, the GL position, guys. Minus 61. Clip rect. Minus 1. That's the problem, I think. And then the normalized position is... Just used, I used the scissor and just break batching. I just used the scissor and just break batching. Oh my god. Clip rect. Normalized position. First of all, to me the clip rect seems wrong. Or is it? You can do it, Cakez, we'll leave. No, boss. There's got to be like an think out of the box moment that I just haven't seen yet with this. Scissor doesn't work because I also have to convert coordinates, Asen. It's the same anywhere. Because I'm looking at this X position here, minus 61, right? And then I see the clip rect. And it's 53. It's not minus, it is positive, first of all. That's wrong. If you are using normalized coordinates everywhere, like sane people would be much easier. But I'm using normalized device coordinates everywhere. Or you mean normalized coordinates? What is minus 6 point? Yeah, it must be wrong. It must be wrong. That's what I'm saying. It must be calculating it wrong. I don't understand why though, because I'm doing it right. Oh wait. Actually this one is wrong. But okay, but that has nothing to do with this. Not normalized for sure. I don't understand. I use a vertex position. And I use that vertex position here too. That is top left. That should be converted properly. At least the first one should be. Top one should be, yes, test. How? How do I test? Are you sure you want to have the T clip rack there? Well, I could do a vector to position, right? Then I could do vector to rect size. And also, what I think I need to do here is t.cliprect.xy plus this in order to normalize these coordinates better. Then I have a vector 4, but I guess I just need a vector 2, right? I need to interpolate between those. Like, it doesn't know how to interpolate between what, I guess. Because it's the same everywhere. But I guess that's fine, because I don't want this to interpolate. I don't want this to interpolate, right? And then we just do a vector 4 of rect position at x, or rect position, and rect size. Still doesn't work though. Doesn't show it to me. Cakez tantrum. 3 to 1. Cakez. The bot needs to cache chat users for longer. It's saying users are not in chat. You changed DW to XY. It's new data to think. Guys, my head hurts. I'm not joking. My head physically hurts from this. It literally fucking hurts. Because I've been thinking on this problem for the past 2 hours without a break. And it just doesn't go away. Like, it keeps... It's not getting better. Drink water. I have been drinking water. Like almost half a bottle. It just doesn't go away. I just don't know what to do. It's crazy how annoying that is. Try that again. I want to see the values. Oh boy. Wait, it actually saved the instance? What the fuck is this? What is this? 7? Guys, I give up. I give up on the clip rectangle. I just don't know what to do. I give up. Literally, I tuned in so late, so might be garbage moment. Are coordinate origins aligned by translation followed by correct scaling? What is T? T is transform. I know I shouldn't have been using T, but it is called transform. Let me call that transform. Ah, okay, I can't rename. Of course. I can't rename in this file because Visual Studio Code. True. Yeah. And so I have to do all of this by hand. Yeah, Visual Studio. Oh, nice. And it's giving me like a spacebar right here. Nice. Oh, man. Ooh. That's awesome. I've been waiting for this. Wow, I love this. It's great. But isn't it bad to modify transform for every vertex? Yeah, it is. And so that was bad before, but I'm not modifying it anymore. You're right. Oh god. Do this again. Here. And then vertex ID. Over here. These are the render options. This is the material index. And now we can actually use the transform here at the bottom. You know, you can use Control H. It's not for Coda. I can. Well, too late now. It's fine. Let's see if it works. Maybe I missed one T, probably, somewhere. Okay, it works. Cool. Yeah, T is transform. But it's wrong. This doesn't work. So you have to do it in a different way. How? For a moment I thought you were playing chess cakes, but I suppose you're not that intellectual. Ah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm struggling with the simple rectangle right now. Yeah, great. I know. Could have been better. It's very difficult to get the coordinates right on this one. What do I do? I want to feel smart again, guys. I don't feel smart right now. I feel stupid. Very dumb. Are the values of the clip rect even correct in the first place? The values of the clip rect are correct, yes. I can show you. This is what it looks like. It's a white quad. It is this white quad. So it is correct. The clip rectangle is correct. And I could show you that it's correct by not doing anything with it. Right, we don't do anything with the clip rectangle. We just supply it to the game. And then we start it in here. No. No. We launch this here. You play chess against Aizen? Maybe it's a problem. You can insta-solve next time and you should make a simple change for a easy win. What the fuck is this? Ah. Okay. Okay, that's my fragment shader. Give me a second. I think. What the fuck? All right. Ad breaks. So let's go over here. Yeah, I'm waiting for the ad break to be over and then I explain it. This is definitely the one, right? And then we can look at the clip rect that is 92 and 242. And then 26 pixels in width and height. So 92, right? And then our quad is positioned Where's that position? Ah, of course. Of course. Of course, it's positioned like that. Okay, I need to do some calculations. 480. 480 divided by 2. 240 minus 10. Minus 240 divided by 2, so 120. So what am I? You can't even follow me because it's so complicated. The Diablo bar has a size of 240 pixels in X, okay? I draw the center of the bar in the middle of the screen on X coordinate, which is 480 pixels, okay? So I draw it on 240 pixels, minus 10, 230 pixels, okay? This is where I draw the bar, the center of the bar. Then the bar itself is 240 pixels divided by 2, 120 pixels. So I take 230 minus 120, which is 110, okay? So that is the top left position of the bar, okay? So top left is 110, okay? And then I remove 5. Now the globe position, the top left corner of the globe is 105, okay? My clip rectangle is 92. Close. Close. Too many maths. Yeah, that's why you can't even follow. I can't even explain it to you because it's so convoluted with calculations. It seems something weird. Seems to be something weird with normalized position. No, ignore the normalized position. Like if we are just talking about oh my god, guys, I give up on this for now because it will take too long. Time to put, guys, it has nothing to do with DirectX. Here's how I do it. You would replace the uniform mouse by the position. I think I'm just giving up. Hello there, teacup. Rare backseat. With the uniform mouse by the position of the thing you want to clip on the screen. Here's how you would replace the uniform mouse with the position of the thing you want to clip on the screen. I think it has to do with not having MP3 support. Hello TCAP, I hope you're doing good, bro. Thank you for the link. Let's see here. Uniform mouse. Point. Position, yeah. So basically it's the point in the rect, yeah. Point in rect, top left. Discard. Fragment coordinate. Uniform mouse. Oh, this is the size of your mouse, basically. Like how big it is. Some good content on this. Fuck. Yeah, get uniform location and then you do the... You get your mouse X. Yeah. By the way, I saw this TCAP. Looks really cool. Is that like something like Terraria you wanna do? Looks really cool. Vector is the object size. It's your game jam game, yeah. Do you have like a rating for that? Like what is that called? What did you reach? You can destroy these blocks, right? The thing is, you know, the only problem I have with this is that I need to convert my clip rectangle to the world space. And like I did this already, but it didn't work very well. I need to convert this to the screen space. So whenever I, let's see, clip. Whenever I do this, we did this before. Position on X. I don't know until voting ends. 1 or 2 weeks, right? Clip rect position. 15 more days. Okay. Now you will have to solve it, otherwise TCAP's wasted his time for nothing. So the difference here is that my game has its own world space, and so I would need to take the X position, divide that by the world size on X, and turn that into... I already did that. And then we would need to multiply that by the screen size. We did this before, but that didn't work for some reason. Are origins aligned before? I mean, first of all, this 92. How about I just supply the position to the normalized position? Wait, before I change this, I have an idea. Let me change the shader. Not this. But the normalized position is just vertex position. Then we can compare this properly. Fragment chord times window resolution divided by render resolution. You do something like that. That you render a window resolution. Think it will work. I think it would work. Let me see here. It doesn't matter which one it is. F12. I render, let's say 1000 to 1000, and a window may be bigger than that. The thing is, I need to also work with, or soon work with... Shit. Wait. Where's the HP bar? Okay, this is the HP bar. Let's see. Okay, so my normalized position is 92.5. See that, guys? And then the clip rectangle is 92. So it is literally working properly. And then it has a size of 20 pixels or 26. Which makes it 102, 112 plus 6, 118. UHM, clap. Cakez, have you learned anything about the C++ language itself compared to the time when you started the TD game? Oh, I meant to learn so many things, yes. The latest thing that I learned about C++ is... Oh, Sag. Oh, yeah, my redemptions don't work right now. Because we are using the Epoch bot. I mean... We could start the bot real quick. Cakez, why do you keep burping in front of the mic? I don't know. So... Okay, now if let's see what happens if I normalize this. Okay, bro. Let me quickly scale this properly here. X, Y. X, Y. Position. This is size. Size. And then we don't do this. Pipes. Okay, let's see. Let's do another F12. That's toxic. It's actually toxic. Stop it. Who was that? Oh my god. That's why I don't have these welcome messages. So to me the clip rack just seems to be scaled properly. No. 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 Let's go. No. Guys, you don't understand. I'm concentrating at my maximum capacity right now, okay? I cannot. I repeat, I cannot continue like that, okay? I need to concentrate. Otherwise, I will not be able to understand this. But damn, this music is really good. Wow. Ah, it's using the normalized position. Wait! Wait! It was there all along! I don't need to do any conversions. But no, it was there all along. Let's just not call this normalized position, but... Yay! It won't. I mean, I really hope this works or he's gonna be mad. Nah, it works this time. Okay, wait, we just need to fix this one error here. Undefined normalized position in the fragment vertex shader. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It's correct. It's correct. Look. Watch. The power of TTS. Are you sure? Yeah. Watch. Holy shit, my brain. Watch this. Watch this. It's this song, guys. It's this song. I need this. Damn. I want this in maximum chill. I want this in ambient and non-NCS. It's the song. 100%. Oh shit, now we have double fights. That's bad. Path of Exile 2. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Python bot for now. That would be too much spam. G Johnny, thank you very much for following, bro. Very nice. Oh, so it finally works. Now, I just need to fix one last thing. You might have noticed the following. 92.5. You see this? Normalized position. What does that mean? It means that this HP bar is positioned half a pixel. And I could show you exactly what that means. Let's go into a sprite. Oh god, finally. Yay! I knew it. I knew there was a way. Like there was some sort of out of the box way. You don't need to convert any coordinates. You can do it. Poof. God. Finally. That was so good. Look. Cake. Cakez is exhausted. Do you see this right here? Do you see this half position? Now, if I was a pro game developer, I wouldn't allow this, right? I wouldn't allow that to happen. Do you see this ugliness right here? Not very nice. And over here too. You see this? Cringe. Very cringe. Who cares? Well, I mean... I do. Half of a pixel? Yeah. It's actually simple to change or to fix. It's very simple. The only thing you have to do is increase the size of this by 1. Down. like this. And you increase the size of this by 1 to the left. And then you do not have this problem. Now you have now this is a multiple of 2. Dividing this by 2 makes it perfect, makes it align with the pixel grid. And why do I do this? Why do I do this? Well, then I can choose a properly sized clip rectangle and it will just work. I don't have to choose some arbitrary numbers like 13 and 26 while the actual size of it. Thank you, chat. Now it works. Wait. Guys, the emotes I can't see are from 7TV. Is there 7TV on Firefox? You can also use Funker faces here. Okay, so we're changing, basically, we're just changing the size of the health globe. The background. From... So that would then be 44, right? Yeah. And that is still 32, and then this is 32 as well. Now you might see that this is not updated in the texture. We also have to do that. Did I actually close Sprite? Okay. I have absolutely no clue how. But okay. TCAP, thank you very much for helping. And I hope you're doing good, bro. Oh yeah, now obviously it's no longer aligned. Cakez finds motivation in a nutshell. Then put this 2 pixels to the left. What is this? What are we looking here? What are we looking at? By the way, TCAP, do you have any idea, or not any idea? Do you have any... What is that called? I don't know. I can't even say it in English. In German. Wait! Wait! It was there all along! I don't need to do any conversions. The moment I realized, oh my god, like the eyes, like, oh my god, the moment, yeah, like that was literally the moment where like, doom. Was it in German? No sound? Damn. Yeah, that was the moment. Holy shit. It was there the entire time. Glaring me in the eyes. German Psycho confirmed. Now this one's a little bit more difficult, I think, to make. What are we listening to here? This doesn't sound very relaxing. The moment the brain cells activated. Yeah, actually true. So for any one of you that don't understand what I'm doing is, I take a position in the game, like this clip rectangle's position. This has a position in the game, right? In the game world. And then I also, in the shader, I get a position in the game for the transforms. And I store this in an array on the transforms on the GPU. And before I do the conversion to using the orthographic projection to the normalized device coordinates, I store that vertex position and save it. And then I can use this in the fragment shader to test whether this world position is inside of my clip rectangle or not. And I can then check whether to discard it or not. And this is really cool, because then I don't need to do any frame buffer conversions. I don't need to do any screen size conversions. I don't need to worry about anything. I can just keep working inside of my world space. And if it's correct in the world, then it's correct in the shader. And that is a great thing. That's where I was like, that's why I was so happy that I found that out, because I think this is the best solution. Even over doing it on the CPU. I think this is even better than doing it on the CPU. Because this is just, it's simple to understand. It's very simple. Nopers, who cares? Toxic? Yeah, tell him he's toxic. Why would you go from Vulkan to OpenGL? Isn't Vulkan better? Vulkan is only better if you know exactly what you want to have. Or know you have a fixed pipeline of how your game operates. Then Vulkan is better, because you can optimize to that particular pipeline. If you don't know and your game changes a lot, which is what happens when you have never done this before, then Vulkan makes no sense, because changing Vulkan requires too much effort to do so. So it is better to use OpenGL, make the change fast, see if it works or not, and then if you have a set in stone pipeline, and you want more FPS, more frames per second, more power, then Vulkan makes sense. If that makes sense. Because Vulkan, the only thing that Vulkan gives you is more control over the same things. But it also means you have to write much more code. 4 times the work. Yeah, I mean, Coffee Lava, your game is probably locked in at this point, and so you can add Vulkan to your game, because you basically have all of the stuff that you want, and you will not add much more or many more rendering features to your game. But for my game, I don't know. Basically, first build a game in Python, then switch to C++ kick. No, not C++, but yeah. Anyways. Let's see here. Now 13 and 26 is correct, but we also have to, my man, Ulrich Riven, thank you very much for following. Welcome, sir. Da Chapo, thank you very much for following too, bro. Let me see. Yeah, we need to change the white portion to 26 pixels. And obviously also the X offset, which I think is 20. It's 18, okay. So 18 here. And then the glass is also 26 pixels now by 26. And the X offset is 1292. 1292. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully this one should look better. Look at this, guys. Look at this. And the cool thing about this, fuck. I can't actually press. Yeah, like, how do I do this? Click here. If we take a look at the health globe now compared to before, it is actually aligned with the pixel grid. You see this? So if you draw centered sprites, basically if you make a sprite, if you draw sprites in a way that they are centered, then if you have this, if the size of your sprites is even in both dimensions, then you are by default aligned with the pixel grid. If this tree is not aligned with the pixel grid, actually, this tree has a uneven size, but this tree has an even size here. So this tree is aligned, while this tree behind here is not aligned. This guy is wrong. So we have to look at this run right here. It is aligned. Very nice. That's what I want. I think it looks cleaner. That's all. Why switch to OpenGL? Might be useful to why OpenGL clip. Hey, my man, that's a good idea. And you know, the cool thing about this is, with the Epoch bot, I can just add this in without restarting it now. Let's see. To OpenGL, isn't Vulkan better? Vulkan is only better if you know exactly what you want to have. Or know you have a fixed pipeline of how your game operates. Then Vulkan is better. Because you can optimize to that particular pipeline. If you don't know and your game changes a lot, which is what happens when you have never done this before, then Vulkan makes no sense. Because changing Vulkan requires too much effort to do so. So it is better to use OpenGL, make the change fast, see if it works or not, and then if you have a set in stone pipeline and you want more FPS, more frames per second, more power, then Vulkan makes sense. If that makes sense. Déjà vu. Why would you go from Vulkan to OpenGL? Isn't Vulkan better? Vulkan is only better if... Wow, I love this bot. I fucking love this bot. This bot, oh my god. Guys, you think Epoch is in some sort of crazy company where they have to document their code a lot, and he's secretly, you know, a big dick developer? Déjà vu, me too. Okay, now I'm very happy that this works, and I think we should test it already. Simply by doing -13. How about we test this actually if it works? Let's restart. And I'm placing this guy on the tracks to see if his HP bar goes down or not. He's not a... Oh look, it works! Dead. Works, guys. Hey mate, I just getting into coding with learning JavaScript and programming, very simple games, to get my head around how it all works. Very inspiring and very little overwhelming to watch your stream. And a little overwhelming to watch your stream. It's C++, that's the only, I think that's the only reason, but man, I wish you good luck. Have you... Damn. You wanna make browser games? Also guys, I think this should be switched, because it's close. Yeah, or these buttons should be inside. One of the two. I think I wanna put the buttons inside. I document the fuck out of my code too, no problem though. Maybe he likes you and this is his way of wooing you. Guys, he has done this bot. Is there games made with Electron? There's games, I think Vampire Survivors. Yeah, Vampire Survivors. So you wanna make browser games, right? I think browser games are cool to get into gaming because you can distribute them so easily. Everyone can play the game. I think it's actually one of the best places to start. And Unity. Well, Unity not anymore, but Godot now, I guess. Buttons sometimes inside and sometimes outside also look inconsistent. True. True. You're right. You're not wrong about this. I have an idea. This would be the black background. Excuse me. Wait, this is bad. Buttons. What do you think about this? Does Godot use a specific programming language? Well, you can use the GD script, Godot script. Then you have C#, and you can actually even support or make it support C++. And as far as I know, Godot is written in C++, and if you want to write an extension to Godot, you can write it in C++. Like I told you, like this. Why is the reload button not dark? Well, because it is... I have no clue, bro. Oh, okay, wait. I know why. What do you think? I think this is good enough. I think this is good enough. Layer issues again? Yeah. I wasn't increasing there, but not like real issues. This global layer system, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a better way of doing it. Otherwise, I would have to supply the layer to every single function call. This is layer 2, this is layer 2, this is layer 3. I don't like that at all. Then you have 2s and 3s and 5s and 6s and 7s everywhere. You know. I think I'm gonna switch these, to be honest. Okay, this is like some band-aids. We'll do that later. Alright, now we can finally... I hate this. I'm going to switch it now. Listen, this is bad. This is better. I posted my engine away from Cakez. I ported my engine away from Cakez framework because it is basically a giant state machine. Shut the fuck up. Let's actually try playing. There's not much left to fix in this. Very happy about this. We still need to fix the skill description. The collider on this button is wrong. At least it fits to OpenGL. Okay, bro. I think I want to... Also, where's the slow down button? Ah, I don't have debug. Let's see. X1. What if I don't do debug and I always do this button here? Then we do buttons position. I have a speed button hourglass, right? You can't see it because it's behind. But I'll show you. You see that? I have the hourglass button that makes the game slow. And then I can go back to normal speed with this hourglass button. But you can see that it basically puts all of the buttons in the wrong location. And I couldn't place these buttons without having the actual HP bars and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go -70. Still not enough. So maybe -80. I think this is good enough. I would like to make it so that this options button though is to the very right always. And then I have this play button to the left here. It's actually very useful like this. Okay, I'm very happy about these buttons now, actually. What happens if the screen is small? Nothing. It's the same. See this? I programmed it in a way that it doesn't matter. I can stretch this out. We could have a very wide one. And then the buttons still work. You see that? Obviously you don't want this. And I want to create a proper frame buffer later on. Cool. But you could potentially do anything you want now. Of course. Wow, it looks really bad when it's not aligned properly. You see how they... You see this, guys? How they move? It only happens when it's very slow, so it doesn't really matter. Because we will not have the game that slow. Oh, you see this right here for the energy? This clip rectangle is not properly aligned. I have to fix this real quick. Yes! What is it though? Health globe? Ah. Okay, and then we do energy globe, and the clip rectangle is basically the same, but... Oops. It has to be 26 pixels. And we do minus 13 pixels. Then the energy should be... Wow, that's a lot, actually. He has a lot of energy. Cool. Yeah, I need to fix this. For some reason, it doesn't draw UI whenever... Yeah, we'll have to see why that happens. But guys, what do you think about the Diablo bar so far? At the bottom. You like it? I think I've made a giant improvement over the one before. Now I just need to fix this top part right here. Like, I really like that we have these... This is Nynx's idea, by the way. This comes from Nynx. D4 bad? Basic? Yeah, D4 bad, yeah. Did you know that Diablo 4 is on Steam now? I wonder when they release it. They will most likely release it on Steam. When will they release it? Steam Diablo 4. I wonder when they will actually release it. Coming soon. Release on Steam. Diablo 4 will be available to play during starting October 17. Oh, is October 17? Is that when the new season comes out? You should make the Tangys on the sides scantily dressed, just like the statues in the PoE GUI. Scantily dressed. They already wear nothing. They don't even wear pants. What do you mean? 17.10. How much is it on Steam? You will most likely have to pay the full price. 70 bucks, Azen. 100%. It will be 70 bucks. Like sexily, we are not going to create sexy oranges. Okay, bro? Stop. Cool. Really cool. Awesome. I'm happy. Okay, guys, I have a question. Celeste clone. This is what it is for now. We have audio in the game. What do we do next? Wall jumping? Please remove them before merge. Okay. I might get auto ban if this is, but this is worth it. Hey, why would you get banned for this? Lol. Have you not seen the other emotes? This is nothing. Eh? This is nothing. You should see the fucking Kuma emotes that I think Push added in here, lol. Cyberpunk is good now, full price plus 30% Steam cut. Yeah, they're actually going to add in the 30% Steam cut, so basically we are so close to 100 bucks. 99.99 is it is for you, bro. It's a catch, bro. Get it now. And the new season releases anyways, you know, many good changes. Come on. My man. Thank you very much for subscribing, Eclipse. It's also happening with this bot. I think. Jeff has a message for you. D4 bad. Eclipse. I said Eclipse. Let me see here. My man. My man, thank you. I really appreciate it, bro. I thank you very much for the support. Let me write this to ABF2. Also, looks like the sub message or the sub event happens when someone subs, but doesn't do it publicly. Can you check if it's possible to not throw an event then? This probably has some questions. Aizen makes me one, please. Tea, you have a tea? Time for tea. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start this. Celeste clone videos. That's what it looks right now. It's a bit loud. It's double music. Let me get rid of the other music. It's a bit loud. Let me turn this down a bit for you guys. That should be good. We could do animation. Tutorial time. No, first we have to program. I'll record the tutorial off stream. Probably. But I think we could do animations now. What happens when he gets squashed by the moving platform anyways? Dead. Destroyed here. Poof. Kapoof. Do you really have to add the obnoxious music? No, you don't have to do that. It's just the music for now. I thought my phone was ringing with the loudness of the music. Is it really that loud? Compared to... I thought it was the same levels. Really? Was that? I think it was 5 decibels louder at most. I also thought something was ringing. I'm sorry then. It isn't about the loudness, okay. So I think we are going to add in animations now. Because that is the simplest. And for me it's easy to do this. Make a video about it. And it looks cool on the thumbnail. So we'll do it like that. So basically the only thing we need to have is an int frame count. And then for example the Celeste. I want to have another sprite that is called Celeste Run. I thought I heard my neighbor drilling, but I guess it was just the stream. Okay. Okay, bro. Now you're getting... Okay, bro. That's cringe, you know? Oops. Let me see here. Let's open... Oh, actually we can get rid of this. We don't need this. Celeste clone videos. Where is this? There you go, textures. And then we need Schnitzel motor. If you guys see Schnitzel, there you go. A sprite file. So we need this right here. And again, it is 20 pixels tall. And we put this, I guess, right next to Celeste. So be careful not to do it, put it too close. Because if it's too close, we have an issue. Hello chat. Hey, I'm Mayo Mayo. Good morning. How's it going? How's school going, bro? Hope you're having a good time. My man. Guga Sneeves, thank you very much for following, bro. Okay, let's see here. Is going alright? Yeah? So you're pushing through. Why are you in another room? I'm at my parents' house right now because we had internet issues at home. And now I have to move my setup again back home if I want to go home. I'll do it later. I'm just moving between places now. Evil bot, bad bot. Why? Perotin, thank you very much for following. My man, thank you. Alright, let's put this 128. And how many frames is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Why is it posting this twice? Gamble, gamble, gamble. Oh, because you're doing it so fast. Is this for the 2D or for the new game? This is for the tutorial on YouTube. I'm currently just, you know, doing the coding together with you guys. And then I will do the recording off stream. Because I feel watched when I do the recording on stream. Feel watched. My man! My man! Holy shit! Pikachu! Thank you very much for the big support, man. Thank you. Gifting 5 subs to the community, my man. Thank you so much. And welcome, bro. Hello there. GG said I didn't get one. Joking. Okay. Azen Riz. Azen Riz. Azen. Azen, are you here? Azen is gone. Didn't you read? Oh yeah, he made a tea, right? I thought he would be back already. Wasn't he making tea? He said 10 minutes, right? Or is it an hour? 1 hour. Ah, we don't have draw data. What is Cakez gonna ask? It's fine. How do I do this in Schnitzel Motor? Let's open that there. Actually, I'm doing it here as well. What's up? Hey, puppy. What's up, bro? I'm currently working on... We're going to add a run animation to our game. That makes our character, which is currently just a floating thing, move... Actually, that's the wrong game. That's my own game. A floating character and turn that into a running character. Fine, I'll get rid of the music just for the tutorial, but basically, instead of just floating, I want him to run. That's the idea. Oh yeah, also FYI it says you're porting to OpenGL still. Also, why OpenGL? Well, you can do the Bestie Infinity, you can do the !GL command. You know? My man, Pikachu, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You're so kind, bro. Thank you very much. How do you find debugging experience in VS Code? For me, watch window is kind of slow. Yeah, it is. If you want it to be faster, you can get yourself RemedyBG. It's a really great program, and it also has a watch window here. And this is effectively instant updates. You can do this is much faster, but it costs money, 30 bucks. Bonnie Montana gifted this to me, so I didn't have to buy it, which is why I have it. But the downside of RemedyBG is it doesn't have code coloring, unfortunately, so everything is white. And I think once this is added into it, and it should be so fast to do so, once this is added in, this program will pop off, in my opinion, because that's the only reason why I don't use it, the coloring. Hazen is back. Welcome back, Hazen, man. Which editor is this? This is no editor. This is a debugger for C++. And this editor is just Visual Studio Code. And the debugger is called RemedyBG. You can see that up here. The top. RemedyBG. Hey, chat. We should force Cakez to play another rage game someday. I'm working on that. I'm currently working on the tutorials. Once I'm done with the tutorials, you know, the C++ tutorials on YouTube, then I go back to making gaming content and game dev content. You're gonna ask something to Azen? Azen. Have you had the chance to watch Dance Gaming Horror Month? You found like 1 or 2 gems that you wanted to watch so far? Gaming content, Minecraft gameplay. I have watched some. Listen, okay, it was great. Boring question? Fuck off, bitch. Okay, how do I do that here? No, actually that's for videos in the rendering interface. I do draw data. And then I guess I animate the animation index there, but how do I get... How do I animate? Is it in Draw Sprite? Ah. There you go. You have watched... No, you didn't manage to watch that much. Did the Celestial Cone become a YouTube series? Didn't know the Celestial Cone became a YouTube series. But I will more for than the month. For me, it's always, I love this time. I really love this time. Yeah, it has. Actually, we have a command for this even. It's called tutorial, exclamation mark tutorial. One now is exclamation mark engine. I will watch it later so I can be a hater. Will you ever make a small indie horror game post-champ? Yeah, maybe. I actually wanted to do it this year, but looks like I didn't get to it. But maybe next year I'm able to do so, yeah? Oh, okay. Okay, so now that we have the animation index, we also need to be able to get that. Let's see, how do we get the animation? I think we want to have the animate function. I think I have that somewhere. There you go. Yoink. This is in the rendering interface in utility. I'm a fair hater. I will watch it completely, follow along, review the code, and then hate. Listen, like I've had a couple of haters already, okay? But they were right. You know, they were a little bit too hatery in my opinion, right? They shouldn't have hated so that much. They should have just pointed out the problem or what I was doing wrong. But you know, they had to go the extra step to like push it down, but it's fine. It's okay. Haters are still viewers, lol. Yeah, and they more videos to dislike. Listen, it is better to have haters because that raises engagement and then YouTube pushes your content more than to not have haters at all. Okay, so I did it on purpose. You know, I didn't actually do anything wrong. I just did it on purpose. Okay, I wouldn't do that. Okay, let me see. We need something in the game for the player. He needs to know which facing direction he is. Actually, it's based on the speed, is it? Cakez will still get paid because of them, yeah, but not much. I'm currently sitting at about $15 this month on YouTube, which is more than the usual $5 or $7. You know, it's twice as much, which is great, but it's also a lot more work. La Paul, thank you very much for following, bro. Have you ever thought of doing some game nights? What is game nights? Mayo. Hey Cakez, what is that? Okay, I need to store. And actually, at this point, I really want to open the Schnitzel motor. Because this is the finished Celeste clone. And there is a game.h. Player. Okay, so we have an animation state that is idle, jump, and run. And then we have animation sprites. How do I know where to run though? Render options, I guess. A lot of our programming is this slow process and requires patience, but no programmer has that skill. Yeah. Well, basically it's planning out multiplayer games that people will just casually play together at a planned time. Ah, so with the stream, I want our Cakez multiplayer would function. I don't have a solution to that yet, Meo. I will most likely do it after I release the game, if at all. We should do Among Us on Cake stream, lol. You think people would actually play Among Us? And behave? I can think about it. For sure. Render options. Okay, so the rendering options happen when I move, right? Let's see. Update level, let's see. It's gotta be the player, it's gotta be here somewhere. Probably below the solids. No, wait, it has a update player function somewhere here. There you go. So how do I know? Okay, if the speed on X makes Celeste face in the direction that she is walking in. If it's greater, if it's less. Okay, no rendering options. Rendering options, okay. Okay, I think I'll do it like this. I will add the rendering options, because I don't have the shader header, do I? The transform didn't change. Yeah. It is still the same transform. And then the tutorial would be too long if I did this. Cakez, thank you very much for following, bro. Welcome. Hello there. For example, another goose, duck is better ammo. Another thought that comes to my mind is doing the game like Minecraft with active chatters. For example, Pikachu, Miazen, etc. How would we play together? Like, why don't you put this in Discord, Meo? That's a cool idea. You know, so I don't forget. Like, you could write me a message in Discord, so I don't forget it. I mean, sure. Okay, fine. We'll do it like this. Int render options. Fine. So, int render face left is bit. But then we need the bit macro too. And then bit 1. This should be render option flip X. Then render option flip Y. And then we need to have the hashtag define bit X with 1 bit shifted to the left by X. That would be it. Then we have the render option, and down below where we put in the left and stuff, and we check if transform.render options, and I think we have to do bool here. You basically have to cast this into a bool and then say render option flip X. If we want to flip X, then we need to have a TMP, which is left. And then we do left is right, and right is TMP. And then the same thing for Y. Oops. If we want to flip Y, then is top. Then we set top to bottom. And bottom to TMP. That would flip it. Now we need to have render options on the player. And in the rendering interface, we also want to have render options. So, and that is when I want to add in draw data. Also, yeah, this transform here has to be updated as well. And we have struct draw data, which has int render options, and then the int any animation index. And then instead of supplying to a sprite function the animation index, we use draw data. And then we just use the draw data animation index here. Okay, now that that works, we can go into the game.cpp file where we update the player over here. And if we move left or if we move right, I guess we check it here. Facing the player in the right direction. This is where we should start. If player.speed.x is greater than 0, then player.x0 to the right, basically player.render options is 0. And then if player.speed is less than 0 on x, then player.render options is render. And yeah, this is where we have to have these rendering options also in the rendering interface. Let's put it as constants. I want to flip x. And then when we draw... God, I'm so good at this. Like, I've done this before. When we draw a sprite, we also set the transform... No, not the transaction. Not the transaction. Transform.render options to draw data.render options. Cool. Is there anything I have missed? Probably, 100%. I'm pretty sure I missed something. But let's just test it out. See if it works. Fail to compile shader. Undefined variable bit. So this doesn't work. Essentially. Which is weird, because I'm using that in Schnitzel Motor. In the header. I defined it like this. So what's the problem? I don't understand. Implicit? Wait, actually it works now. Okay. The additional braces were fucking it up. Implicit cast from float to int in 64 in the vertex shader. 64. Wait, really? Wait, these should be ints. What the fuck? My player doesn't show up at all. What if it's this? Let's fucking it up. It is not. Then what is the problem? Maybe the transform... Well, it looks like the transform is not aligned properly. Yeah. It doesn't have a padding. I think this is a cool idea. Scam these points, Cakez. Oh no, I'm not scamming. I just don't have a bot set up, or Abev's bot is just not set up to handle this. But guys, what do you think so far of Abev's bot now that it has been running the entire day? You have been using the gamble feature. You have been using the gamble feature. You have been using the fighting feature. You have seen subscriptions. Missing the welcome messages, except that it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, asked him if the welcome messages can be implemented. Let's see. Did I ask him? No, I didn't. Okay, but I have to get rid of, like, I have to stop the bot because otherwise gambling is posted twice. We're just waiting for the pipes. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There you go. No, 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 I'm not listening to the dolphins. No, I'm not listening to the no, no, no. There we go. It's not flipping my character. Okay, wait. I'm getting rid of it. Initialized. Let's not play the first step sound. You didn't let it finish even once. Okay, how about this? I'll finish this. And then when I'm done with this, I'll let you have your one thing. I will let it play to the end. Okay? I just hate the screaming sound. Sure? Okay, deal. Hä? Simulate. Ja. Shouldn't that happen? It does. It does. Okay. Render options 1. Flip X. Okay. I'm not supplying it here. There we go. And it looks like the draw sprite function doesn't even take that in. There you go. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully, it works. Hey, Cakez. Hey, Evo. Good morning, bro. Oh, it works. Guys, we have a character that moves now to the left and to the right. Poggies. That is big. Okay, next. Next. On the simulate function. Whenever we simulate the player. Over here. Whenever we have speed to the left and to the right, I want to animate as well. How am I doing this in the Schnitzel motor? How am I animating? Dev animation, running. Animation state, run animation timer. So I need an animation timer. If I'm moving left or I'm moving right. And then whenever I'm drawing, I'm calculating based on the sprite and the timer. But what happens with the run animation timer when I'm not running? It's used at the very bottom here too. Animate. Frame count. Get sprite. Yeah. C with like 2 C++ features. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. It got spammed away. I should probably have a bigger chat window. I don't understand such abbreviations. I don't understand such abbreviations, but like, really. Hi, how long have you been studying or having such an advanced level of C++? For having such an advanced level. Oh, man, thank you very much for the compliment first, but I've been doing C++ for 3 years. Right now. At the moment it is 3 years. I got greedy. 3 years, yeah. Must be a paid comment. No, it's actually someone that can see dedication. Yeah, 3 years dedication. It is. Okay, so if I move to the left, I want to set the player dot run animation time plus equals delta time, and over here too. There we go. And I think what I would like to do as well is change the sprites of the player. I think I'm just gonna add in animations like this. How do I change the animations here? Jumping. If the player is not grounded, then we set the animation state to jump. Otherwise, we set it to run. Yeah. Yeah. And idle by default. It resets to idle. Progress, ... Yeah, we're making progress, Rebel. So I guess we'll do that. Enum, animation states. Anim, idle. Or let's call it player. Player anim states. Player anim run. Player anim jump. Player anim count. Then we have animations. Player animations. Player animation state. Animation state. And then over here we have sprite ID, animation sprites, player animation count. There you go. So, and then whenever we simulate, I want to set the player.animation state to animation state idle. So whenever we are moving left or to the right, if grounded, then I want to do player.animation animation state is animation state run. Otherwise, animation state, I want to set that to the player animation state idle or a jump. Sorry. Wait, if we're moving left, then I want this to be jump, yeah. And then we do the same thing to the move right function. Cakez, I'm currently learning C++ with the Cherno playlist on YouTube. Do you know this guy? Yes, I know this guy. I have learned from him before as well. It's a very good resource to look at in the beginning, you know. And I think the only thing that I'm missing, that I missed from him, was how to actually make an engine in C++ from the ground up. And make a game in the engine at the same time. So now I'm filling that void with what I'm doing right here. With, you know, not this one. With this one. This tutorial. Cakez preaching. Smiley face. Okay. And then, excuse me, in the initialize method at the very bottom, do I initialize the player? I guess I'll put it at the very top. So player.animation sprites on player animation state jump is... Do we have a jump animation in the game here in Schnitzel Motor? I think we do, right? I think there's a Celeste jump. Celeste jump, yeah. So which one looks like we are jumping? This one? Let's use this. Okay, so 239. And 1 frame, basically 1 frame. Yeah, that's what we have to do here, by the way. At the very top, we have to do sprite.frame count is 1. We could also set this here. Doesn't really matter. Does C++ run faster on CPUs with higher core speed? Anything runs faster, yeah. Actually, you could say that for every language. Yeah. That's true. Okay, now that we have this. On jump, I want to do sprite jump. And then on idle, I just want to have the Celeste sprite. Idle jump, and then on run. Wow. Okay. Whatever. There you go. So these are the animation states. And then whenever we draw the player, I want to take the player.animation sprites on player.animation state. That's what I would like to draw. Cakez, do you love working with C++? I have a feeling it's being maintained and developed by not passionate engineers like Microsoft was. Might be wrong. Maintained. I think no one is maintaining the language at all. Like the C language, I think it just sits there. It's like this old dusty book that just sits there and has always been sitting there and will always sit there. And it will never ever like move because it's too big and no one wants to move it because it has just too many things attached to it. No one's changing it, bro.